a dramatic display of death-feigning behavior. The snake investigates, but the frog remains completely unresponsive. This death-feigning behavior,
any sign of life would collapse the illusion instantly.
Survival begins within crowded habitats, filled with constant, silent pressure. Small amphibians navigate ecosystems shaped by watchful eyes everywhere.
Movement attracts attention long before danger fully reveals itself.
Every pause balances hunger, exposure, and uncertainty.
Life persists amid the dense ecosystem of the wetlands. The greaser are turtles.
Stillness offers rest, not deception, at this stage.
Awareness matters more than speed in shared environments.
The American bullfrog, a patient predator of the wetlands. A sudden movement secures a meal.
The tomato frog, Discophus, is endemic to Asgar's rainforests. It waits patiently.
Some responses remain unused until threat becomes unavoidable.
The common toad navigates a perilous world. Survival here demands constant vigilance and capitalizing on fleet.
Predatory presence is sensed long before it is seen.
Small movements register across attentive ecosystems. Insects scatter, signaling shifts in unseed attention. Still water reflects danger as clearly as safety.
Waterfowl observe quietly, influencing behavior without contact.
Reptiles, such as water snakes and painted turtles, nearby narrow available escape margins.
Each pause invites evaluation from multiple directions. Habitat complexity offers cover, but never certainty. Survival depends on reading subtle environmental changes. Sound and vibration alter decisions more than sight.
Small species persist by minimizing notice.
In this dense ecosystem, the wood frog is never truly alone.
In this dense ecosystem, risk is ever present. But the Goliath frog, weighing as much as a house cat.
Ecosystem density compresses reaction time. Here, the red-eyed tree frog behaves naturally, moving and feeding amidst the dense ecosystem.
Attention from others reshapes ordinary movement. Safety remains temporary within shared territory.
No strategy dominates before threat fully emerges.
When escape narrows, stillness becomes a calculated survival option.
The body abandons motion as perception shifts toward deception. Predatory attention hesitates when signals no longer align with life.
Absence of reaction creates doubt, stronger than resistance.
Survival continues when threat redirects elsewhere.
Environmental tension. The Agellinus calidrius exhibits natural behavior, pausing only to secure a meal before resuming its watch.
Movement returns cautiously to the forest floor. The wood frog, a creature shaped
Lucheriegelt. The Pacific tree frog, highly selective in its feeding, captures a passing dragonfly.
In the quiet stillness of the wetland, the bullfrog remains vigilant. A sudden snap of the jaws secures a meal.
Stillness now reflects awareness, not deception. Water edges provide temporary safety without certainty.
The leopard frog exemplifies natural behavior in this shared space. As other species coexist,
Survival continues through restraint rather than strategy.
The American bullfrog, a patient predator of the wetland, waits silently among the lily pads. An adult American bullfrog rests on a lily pad, its throat pulsing slightly. Tracking a small fly,
the frog exhibits
remaining perfectly still, the motion.
Release comes from doubt, not dominance.
Some predators ignore stillness when experience outweighs uncertainty.
Deception collapses once signals no longer convince. Instinct adapts faster than defensive tricks.
Immobility becomes a liability under sustained inspection.
Stillness fails as a survival strategy here. The predator continues its assessment, forcing an adaptive response. Predatory certainty replaces hesitation without delay.
The defensive illusion collapses. The predator remains unconvinced by the stillness, forcing the frog to abandon the strategy in a desperate leap.
The tree frog freezes, hoping for thanatosis, yet stillness proves futile against the persistent hunter.
Though the frog freezes, the predator is not deceived. Stillness fails as the snake draws closer, triggering jaws clamp instantly, ending hesitation and illusion. Real frog species only facing predators that are not deceived by death feigning.
Prey is subdued through biological certainty. In this encounter, stillness is not enough to deter the predator's persistent assessment. Survival concludes as energy transfers up the food chain. Balance returns to the wetland after irreversible biological outcomes. The bullfrog, a creature of pure instinct, waits patiently.
the habitat continues without recognition of loss. The bullfrog demonstrates authentic survival behaviors. Survival favors continuity over memory. The American bullfrog, a creature finely tuned to its wetland and
other lives resume within the same shared space. The wood frog interacts naturally with its habitat, always vigilant and responsive to its surroundings.
Absence becomes part of the ecosystem's balance. The frog remains vigilant, a responsive and vital element of the natural order.
No victory is claimed, only survival maintained.
Life persists through countless, unseen cycles.
The environment absorbs consequence without judgment. The northern leopard frog remains responsive, a natural part of this vibrant wetland ecosystem.
The wood frog, characterized by its distinctive mask, pauses only briefly before moving deeper into the protective waters of the pond.
Survival leaves no record, only continuation.